Cindy and I like to ask ourselves the question, what is still working in your life? What do you want to keep? And what's not working anymore? And what do you want to banish?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's based on my New Year's Eve party. We used to do this every single year. And it just was so important for Cindy and I to do something that we've come to call clean our mental closet.
Yes. I mean, you know, you always have to clean your own closets, but to clean your mental closet, that gives you a lot of space for whatever you really want in your life.
And this all started a long time ago. Uh, when Cindy said to me, I wish I was still that girl that I was at 20 who had the courage to sell her bike and take that money and move to New York City. And because I'd known her so long, I was able to say, you still are. You still are that woman. And then it just set us off. And we were on vacation. So every night for a week, we would sit and say, well, what do you want to keep? What's still working for you? And for me, it was always keep my sense of humor.
And for both of us, we kept talking about how we wouldn't have made it through the really hard things we had to do in life, or the things that happened to us or around us, if we didn't have a sense of humor. It became a fundamental thing we really needed to keep.
Yeah. Yeah. You got to laugh. If you can't laugh at it, you're screwed, basically. And as far as banish, every time it always, for me, and I think for Cindy too, came to the same thing of, I wanted to let go of my low self-esteem.
Yeah.
I just felt that I wasn't enough, you know?
It's so true. I recently found a diary that I kept when I was in my 20s, and every single page of the diary said, today I weigh. And then it would talk a little bit about my day, about the day. And, you know, that kind of self-judgment I wanted to let go of. I want to not know what I weigh every day.
I've always find my old diaries, and they're like a cross between, like, as if I think I'm Anne Frank or Little House on the Prairie. It's like, oh, Papa brought me a new dress from the store today, and I go, what? You know, it was a way to amuse myself. But yeah, anything I did right was full of, I'm not good enough. You know, I'm fat, I'm ugly, I'm stupid. That was like the voices that went through my head. So banishing or letting go of that low self-esteem was great. And reinforcing that by doing it every year. I mean, there's certainly other things. I want to be a better person. You know,
right.
I want to be better to my partner.
I want to stop buying clothes that are, you know, for the moment. And then 6 months from now, I won't like it all. I want to buy classic pieces that last for the rest of my life, Kath.
I think you want to banish your inner shopper.
Yeah,
maybe.
Maybe that's it.
But you could see, and also for us, you know, we know that it's an advantage that we have this friendship that we've had since, you know, since dirt was invented. And it really helps to have someone who loves you unconditionally and supports you to run this by. But, you know, it's one of those situations where this could involve cake and champagne, or we've done it with goose and beer while sitting in a bistro in Prague. You know, it doesn't have to be a chore. It's just something that's really important to help move you forward in life. So I don't know, once a year, maybe more.
Maybe more. I mean, I think it's really important to say to yourself, when you say, what do I want to keep? To remind yourself, it's what do I like about myself? What really works for me? And it's sometimes hard for people to say, what do I like about myself?
Well, that's that Midwestern thing where, you know, I'm sure it's everywhere, but a girl never toots her own horn.
Right.
You know, I think it's important to just toot away there. And, you know, that's why we do this Facebook Live check-in every Thursday, and we've added this segment, what do I like about myself? And what I like about myself is that I like myself. That I feel that I have my own back. And I think if you have your own back, there's a freedom in being alive. if you're your own best friend.
Yep. I think
No, nothing against you, Cindy. I mean,
no,
you're my best friend, but
and I do have your back.
yeah, I know.
I like the, you know, about myself. I like that I do have the backs of those people that I love, and I've proven it to myself over and over again, including recently.
Yeah.
And I'm really proud of that.
You're a good friend, and I think that you have to be a good friend to yourself to be a good friend to somebody else, and that it seems to me to all be rooted in honesty.
Yeah.
Like you've never said anything to me that hurt my feelings, and I hope to heck that I never did that to you. In being honest, so being honest with myself, being honest with my friends, and saying to myself, I am enough.
Yeah.
I am enough. I sweep that mental closet. So, and it's a choice. It's a choice that we make. So I think maybe the challenge is, what kind of life do you want to lead? And what do you like about yourself and that you want to hang on to? And what do you want to let go that's not working anymore?
Why don't you tell us in the comments? We'd really like to hear what you have to say. Tell us in the comments. And if you do like these kinds of videos, we really appreciate it if you'd subscribe and share with others.
Yeah. So clean your closet. I guarantee you that anything that you write in that comment, we've both felt.
Yeah.
So you won't be alone in that. All right. Have fun cleaning your closet.
Bye.